Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Minnesota Timberwolves video for you guys. I love this team. I think they're very fun to watch. I think they have an exceptionally bright future. And Karl-Anthony Towns is a stud. I mean, he's an absolute stud. D'Lo, stud. Anthony Edwards, stud. Jared Vanderbilt, rising stud. Jaden McDaniels, rising stud. Like, this is a great, promising basketball team. And honestly, in my opinion, just because they're in Minnesota, which is a relatively small market in every single sport that they're in, no disrespect, like, I live here in Chicago, like, I'm a huge Packers fan, as crazy as that is. Like, Green Bay's a super small market. Minnesota, as far as sports go right now in the basketball world, they're just not there quite yet. This is the start. This is the start right here. People thought when Jimmy Butler was gone, Minnesota's in trouble. Minnesota's in trouble. People love ripping on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it makes zero sense. I think they're a really cool franchise. City of Minneapolis is actually dope. Took down the Lakers tonight. Now, I know the Lakers are without Anthony Davis. I know Russ sucks this year. I know LeBron James is a superstar stud, best to ever do it. But here's the thing. Go win. The Timberwolves in their last 10 basketball games are 9-1. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and they're knocking on Denver's door. They're a game and a half out of the 6th seed and being guaranteed to literally be in a 7-game series. I don't know about you, but not many people were talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves in this past offseason. And granted, it's a whole mixing. It's just a bunch of different things, right? Small market. Last year didn't go the best. Recent years haven't gone the best. So there's a bunch of different things that go into it. But welcome back to the channel, man. If you enjoy it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. I posted a Timberwolves video. I think it might have actually been yesterday, or it was 2 days ago. In the last 2 days, I made a Timberwolves video, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I watched tonight's game. I have a Lakers channel, so I watched, good portion of tonight's game. Welcome back, Jared Vanderbilt. Definitely welcome back, Jared. So basically, they beat the Lakers by 20 tonight. And, like I said, I'm fully aware that, first off, the Lakers are 9-23 on the road. They're not a good away team. They're just not really a good team this year. But the Lakers, they tend to play up and they tend to play down to their competition. So that's why you'll see a loss to the Houston Rockets. But that's why, the next night they could beat the Utah Jazz. Minnesota, ever since the All-Star break, for being real here, ever since the calendar year of 2022, number one offense, they've been playing really good basketball. And I'll say this, playing tournament's stupid. Playing tournament is stupid idea. Minnesota is having such a phenomenal year this year that I can't believe that one of either, most likely Portland or LA, is going to be able to take them down and take their 7th seed. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I think that's stupid. I agree with LeBron James in the sense of whoever made the plan, they should be fired. They should be fired immediately. It's just a stupid ass idea. Who the hell wants 20 playoff teams in a league of 30? It's like, what is the point of that? So Minnesota, you guys should be the 7th seed right now, and you should be locked in, or I guess technically not locked in, but if the season were to end today, you should be locked in to play the Memphis Grizzlies. Currently, at the time of this recording, you'd be playing Memphis. We'll see how tonight goes. Golden State's shooting 3-18 from downtown. They had 25 points mid-second quarter last I checked. So Memphis right now, they're the 2 seed. Minnesota could definitely take down. Be interesting because Memphis, great defense. Minnesota, great offense. It would be very, very, very interesting. I want to talk about D'Lo real quick. D'Lo tonight didn't have his best stuff. 6 points, 6 assists, 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 7 from downtown. I talked a lot about D'Lo in my last Timberwolves video because this is a guy who's averaging literally 19-7. He's 26 years old. And just because of it's a small media market, no one talks about D'Angelo Russell. And honestly, it's for the good. I can't imagine too many Timberwolves fans being too upset that D'Lo isn't getting the respect he deserves. That's the wording of that. Scrap it. As far as D'Angelo Russell is concerned, what I mean is when he was in LA, he got drafted to the Lakers, played his first 2 seasons in LA. It seems like there was a bunch of distractions just everywhere. You know, there were a whole bunch of situations that I won't get into. He was young. But I just feel like a small market right now for D'Lo to kind of find his footing, although he's been a very successful NBA basketball player in his career, to just kind of like almost level up. Like there's no distractions. Like Minneapolis, great city, but it's a small market. You're not like being forced like Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp and who's the other guy? Are we going to do this? Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith. It's not like these guys are ragging on you every single time you play bad like it would be in LA. That's the point I'm trying to get at. So D'Lo, you definitely just, it's no skin off his back. I mean, this won't happen again. This won't happen again. And if it does, it'll be like 30 games from now. So D'Lo, you don't have to worry about D'Lo. Karl-Anthony Towns, one of the best big shooters I've ever seen with my own two eyes tonight. 30 points, 8 rebounds, gave you a block, 8 of 15, got to the free throw line 13 times. If your 1-2 punch is D'Lo and Cat, who are best friends, by the way, you can make some noise in the playoffs. I'm telling you. You can make some noise. Let's say the Timberwolves don't catch up quite to that 6th seed because Denver's playing really good. Utah's playing really good. Dallas is playing really good. So let's just say, for argument's sake, Minnesota doesn't finish at that 6th seed and they're the 7th seed. Let's say they take down the Clippers and, you know, they, however the hell the play-in tournament works, you get the 7th seed and you play Memphis. That series is going to 6 at least. It's going to 6 at least. I love Ja Morant. I love the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm rooting for them. I think it's a very cool, unique team that they have, roster that they've assembled, especially with Ja kind of commanding things. Reminds me a lot of my favorite player, Derrick Rose. This team could take them down. They could take them down. And then finally you have your number 3 guy, Anthony Edwards, who, I mean, dude, there's a reason. When you watch this kid play, so first off tonight, 27.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block, 6 of 11 from downtown. When you see Anthony Edwards play, you understand immediately all of the praise regarding him. I feel like, once again, he's not a rookie anymore, so he was a little bit more in the spotlight last year because he was a rookie. Now in his 2nd season, I feel like not too many people are talking about Anthony Edwards. Minnesota Timberwolves fans are ecstatic about this kid, and they are right. I mean, they're definitely right. Anthony Edwards has a lot of potential, and there's a reason D'Lo, the coach, any coach, like not even just on the Timberwolves, like the players around the league and his teammates and coaches around the league, obviously anybody in the Minnesota Timberwolves organization speaks highly of him. There's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind it. He's a stud. He's a certified stud. Patrick Beverley dropped 20 the other night, dropped 18 tonight. I mean, he's a dog. He's got that dog mentality, and you have a very young team over in Minnesota. This is the culture you're trying to establish. Dog mentality. Never quit. You're never out of a basketball game. Always try your hardest. Always go hard. Like, it's perfect. Patrick Beverley found his home perfectly in Minnesota. Jared Vanderbilt, like I said, welcome back. Taurean Prince, solid 3-and-D player for sure. Still, like, pretty much entering his prime right now. I even like Knight, Okogie. You know, I like Okogie, but he doesn't play too much. McLaughlin, you know, I'm not too sold on McLaughlin, for actually being honest here. And Malik Beasley, you know, he's trying to still figure things out this season, but there's a lot of potential there. Very young basketball player. Jalen Noel. I love Jalen Noel. I mean, this was a steal in the draft. Super late pick. Same goes with Jaden McDaniels. This guy was a very, very late first-round pick, and Minnesota got a gem in him. So this is a great team. Naz Reid, can't forget Naz Reid. This is a great team. They're just super fun to watch, especially with this explosive offense that, I mean, you're not expecting, but like you're kind of anticipating D'Lo, Anthony, and Karl to score 60 a night combined. Like I said, you're not expecting that, but you're just kind of anticipating. Like, no one's surprised if those 3 drop 20 every single night or whenever you play. No one would really be surprised. They know the talent's over in Minnesota. So hit the like button, hit that sub button if you guys want more Minnesota Twins. If you want more Minnesota Timberwolves content, go ahead, drop a comment down below. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. As always, I'll see you guys later.